I'm Jake, you're watching Gas Guzzler's coverage of Input Spring Break, and this is the Lexus LX600. Let's get into it. Now this is going to be a quick walk around review of the vehicle. Looking at the front right here, the spindle grille has been enlarged to meet the new cooling needs of the vehicle. There's this big dent in the hood, which is as large as the manufacturing pressing techniques would allow to let the driver get a better sense of the positioning of the vehicle, especially while off-roading. LED headlights here, of course, all integrated nicely together, and the vehicle has an adaptive suspension system that's going to help counteract body roll when looking kind of head on at the vehicle. You know, rolls left and right. The vehicle is going to help counteract that with an adaptive suspension system. Let's get around to the side. At the side of the vehicle, the overall length stays the same, but Lexus has made some stylistic differences. The pillars, the front pillars have been pushed back, and the rear overhang has been extended to give a bit more of an athletic, sporty look. 22-inch wheels are the largest you can get on a Lexus model and are available on this vehicle. Mirrors, of course, have all the stuff you'd expect: turn signal, blind spot integration, heating, all of that. You can get soft closed doors on the high-end models. There's a VIP model, which has just 4 seats, 2 really fancy ones in the rear, which is a really cool feature. In addition, of course, you have running boards, which you kind of need on this side of the vehicle. And this is the first Lexus vehicle with an aluminum roof, which of course is going to lessen the weight. Also, parts like the hood are made of aluminum to reduce weight on the vehicle. At the rear of the vehicle, nice cover for your tow hook there. Lexus spelled out. Remember, the Lexus badge is gone on the back of Lexus vehicles. This more elegant spelling method is in. The clamshell tailgate has been replaced by a single piece top hinge. Now, looking here, you have like 41 cubic feet of cargo space. This is the 7-seater model. You can get 7 or 5 seats in this vehicle. These seats right here fold down with the push of a button, and the folding mechanism is just so elegant. I don't have enough time to really explain it all, but it kind of folds completely flat by taking the butt of the seat and dropping it down into the vehicle and folding the back down. It's all really complex. You have 100 watt, 120 volt outlet back here. Really nice place back here. You get about 70 cubic feet of cargo space when you fold those seats down. Really nice job. Under the hood, you can get a 3.5 liter V6 twin turbo engine, putting out around 400 horsepower at the shaft, or you can get 295 horsepower at the shaft with a 3.3 liter twin turbocharged diesel engine. Both route power through a 10-speed transmission, and yes, the V8 is gone, folks. Rear seats are really great. This vehicle has the 25 speaker sound system, that Mark Levinson sound system. Right here in the doors, you can see that fancy kind of styling. You do have pull-up sunshades, heated and cooled outboard rear seats here. The leather feels great, this red leather. And of course, you have a little screen showing you your climate controls back here. Let's see, the pull-out here does have fancy fold-out cup holders, so pretty good job. And off we go in the Lexus LX600. One thing I'm noticing, no panoramic sunroof or anything like that in this vehicle. A little disappointing. The interior though is very nice. They have some cool features here. Of course, you have features like all your different climate zones, right? Like I believe it's tri-zone climate control, so everyone has different temperatures. That red interior, I just like love this interior so much. It's something about Lexus, I feel like recently has just gone crazy with personality. Cars like the LC500, this red leather, I love it. I love this Lexus. It is so cool. I did notice I don't like the feel of the steering wheel. Something about it doesn't feel right to me. I'm not sure what. That's probably just one of my weird Jake things, but it's something I'm just gonna say. Does this have a camera mirror? I'm not feeling a camera mirror. There may be one. Again, folks, I only have a really short amount of time with these cars during the test day, so you kind of are learning as I am. I come with a short, fast fact sheet kind of, and then go from there. Digital display, I'm loving that. Shows my speed nice and big, along with the digital tachometer. And there are some physical gauges for your kind of oil pressures and whatnot off to the side. Big point of controversy in my head, dual screens. Now I haven't had time to use these. One screen controls your climate control and like your vehicle kind of functions, like the ride height. This does have adjustable ride height, stuff like that. That's the bottom screen. The top screen is gonna be like your infotainment, your music, stuff like that. Traditionally, I'm not a big fan of split displays, but I'm gonna trust Lexus here. They got rid of that trackpad system. It's all touchscreen now. I'm gonna trust Lexus here. We'll see. Hopefully I'll get a Lexus more long-term sometime soon, and we'll get to do a proper review of it. The heads-up display, gorgeous. All right, it's got your speed limit in there, got your revs, how fast you are going, and a compass. Absolutely perfect. So big fan of that. And I'm also realizing as I'm driving the vehicle, that dip in the hood really does make a big positive difference. It really does help me kind of keep track of where the vehicle is and see what's right ahead of me, even though this is a huge vehicle. And it doesn't drive too much like it. This drives like you feel a big vehicle, you feel you're in a big vehicle, but it's more like an SUV. Like I feel like I'm more like in the RX, kind of their mid-size SUV, than I really do something of this proper size. So it really does feel good. The steering is pretty tight. It's what I like to feel as I'm going around these bends, and the power's there, right? Definitely, it's not like some rapid, quick vehicle, right? But you know, you can have some fun in it, and it sounds great. I know a lot of people are gonna miss the V8, right? A V8's a V8. There's no replacement for displacement, as people say. I'd say this twin turbo engine though, it may not be a replacement for you, but it's gonna be a good substitute, right? As I'm driving around here, it feels pretty darn good. I'm taking some tight curves here. I'm at a state park. You know, these roads aren't super well maintained. They're bumpy. That suspension, that adaptive suspension just soaks it up, no problem. But I don't feel like I'm on a couch, right? I feel like I'm in control of the vehicle because it's got that adaptive suspension working to make sure that the ride's soft, but not so soft that you feel like you're in a 1960s Lincoln where you're not connected to the road. Overall, folks, this is a really interesting vehicle. You know, this is the first time this particular model's been updated in a long time, and I can't wait to see what comes more from Lexus. Lexus is a brand that excites me. I'm a big fan of the brand, and I'm excited to see where they go. Thank you so much for watching our coverage, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in our next video.